Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Mech Merlin unboxing stream. Hopefully, everyone's doing great this Tuesday. I see a TRTH don't know how to pronounce your name, a Mexican Banana, and a Vincent Vanitas1. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I said, this is an unboxing stream, basically me unboxing things that I've picked up over the last week, but specifically the Thera 75, a new gasket mount 75% which is plateless gasket mount and is in an exploded layout. So make sure you stick around to hear my thoughts and opinions about that. Next item is a real unboxing. Someone reached out to me and was like, "Hey Merlin, I have a store. I have a store that I'm starting up. Can I present it on your channel?" I'm like, "Are you a good store? I've never heard of you." So he sent me some of his products just to check out right now. So today's unboxing is coming from Keys. Keys is actually located in North Carolina. He started off as a switch luber on Mech Market, but as he got more popular, I guess, and started to see more customers, he decided to open up his own store. Keys in North Carolina. There we go. Oh, look. He sent me some candy. Haichu sweet and sour grapefruit. Haven't had these in such a long time. Crucified Pooh says, I ordered some of the boba. It's from him. Oh, really? Excellent. There we go. Okay. So these are, how did he describe this? Let me. Kerbal said, these are black housings, purple stamps, and 65G Gazoo springs. And they're called what? See, Keys called them LTs. Linear Thok, long pole, says Crucify. Ah, okay, that's what they are. Thank you. I didn't know what the term LT stood for, but Linear Thok, long pole. Yeah, it does sound good. You know, it's yeah, he's a good luber based on what I can hear right now, which you can't really tell if I'm holding a switch in your hand, but I'm excited to try these out. Let's see. Oh, it actually has Gazoo's logo on it. Gazzew. Nice. These are the first that I've seen. And Bessa says those are vintage now. Really? Well, I might just try these on my Thera once I build it. We will move on to the actual unboxing of the Thera 75. Here we go. Okay, so I've already actually torn it out of the shipping container. You can see it was shipped to me in roughly a similar size package. Basically, it was this with what seemed to be PE foam wrapped multiple times around it. So yeah, I will have to say that wrapping the board with multiple layers of foam may not have been the best way to ship this, because as you can see, this is a very beautiful box, marred only by obviously that was dropped somewhere. And on the side here too, it looked like it got some impact damage in two places. And the corners a little bit damaged as well. So I don't know. Oh, and even like a tiny little hole right there. So don't know if that's necessarily, going to happen to everyone's boxes, but shipping all the way to Seattle, Washington with just layers of foam may not have done the trick. But yeah, let's go talk about the Thera 75 that is going on group buy this coming Saturday, August 15th. So yeah, the Thera 75 is a gasket mounted plateless 75% with an exploded layout. You can see the arrow keys, the rightmost column, and the function row are all exploded away, and it's even got a top right blocker of sorts and a weight on the back. Here we go. 6.5 degree typing angle. You have your choices of aluminum and stainless steel, PVD coated steel, or titanium as standard. Your colors are E-white, anodized blue, E-black, and polycarb. Case screw and style screwless, and this board supports both VIA and QMK. Let's go look at this. See that all the pricing. This is a $260 board, so fairly affordable, I'd say. Still more expensive than a GMMK Pro per se, but this is a custom board, guys. Here, you've got your choice of extras as well. Extra PVD coated stainless steel weight for 110 bucks, and shipping is 55 bucks. So Don Bro says 260. Yes, it's 260 for the board, but then 55 USD for the shipping. So it's a $300-ish board. Here, that's a nice cross section right there. See that the gaskets, the Paran gaskets, is go on the PCB, and there's even what looks to be plate foam right there. Stainless steel back weight. Here we go, look at that. Look at that fancy top right blocker. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Check that out. The white seems kind of creamy. I would agree with you. Yeah, there's the packaging right there. Okay, so basically I'm seeing what it's gonna look like as I unbox this. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, it's called the Thera because it is based on the island of Thera, which I don't actually know what the island of Thera is, so let me look that up. Island of Thera. The island of Thera is Santorini. Okay. I guess that's Santorini. Nice. Cool. Guess you learn things every day. Alright, let's go unbox this bad boy. Here we go. So unfortunately, I decided to check out the Createkeebs Discord before actually doing the stream. So I was told that my unit is black. So like, oh shoot, I would have loved to be surprised about it rather than like knowing right off the bat. Oh well. So yeah, I'm really worried about these damages. Hopefully it didn't get all the way to the board. But based on the Geek Hack page, there seems to be lots of foam. Yep. The damage didn't make it anywhere here. It's directly just the case. Just the outer shell. So that's fine. Direct competitor, but it's way cheaper. Yeah, it's like half the price, right? I think the 7V was sold almost at $500. Ooh, pretty. Alright, let's go examine this PCB. Let's examine this PCB. Yeah, so this is supposedly supporting both VIA and QMK. I actually haven't seen any PRs for this quite yet, so hopefully by the time it's sent out to customers, it'll be available for everyone. Ooh, look at that. This has a lot of flex cuts. This is very similar to the Jelly. So the Jelly is another 75% from Owl Labs. This looks very similar to how they've done their PCB. Let's see, microcontroller is huge. That is a huge package size right there. Normally I see the microcontroller smaller, but this makes it easier to use a multimeter to probe the pins. But this is running and only I could see it better, because I'm half blind. Let me shine more of a light on it. It is running an Atmega 32U4, so pretty standard microcontroller right there. Not bad. Cool. Let's see, it looks like we have a daughter board connector right there. Probably the daughter board is in the case already, because I'm not seeing any other small component for it. Look at that. Some PCB designs right there. Thera. Would have been nice to see what version of the PCB this is. Looks like there is a reset button as well right here underneath the microcontroller. Very cool. No in-switch lighting of any kind, no underglow of any kind. South-facing LEDs, so that's good. And look at that. That's like the strangest cutout I've seen for a spacebar, like it's circular. That's so weird. Oh, and Vessa says that spacebar flex cut is weird. Absolutely. Very interesting. So, just on the PCB alone, I'm going to guess this is trying to merge the good things about the 7V and the good things about the jelly to make this a very flexible build. That's what I'm guessing this is going to be. So there is a chance that I really like this board. Because I like both the jelly and the 7V. And if they're successful in merging the two components that I like about those boards, then, you know, more power to them, right? More power to them. Perez says it's a happy face. I know, right? The happy face for your spacebar. I did notice that this board only really supports one layout. See, Geek Hack page. Or one spacebar position. Interesting. Maybe this is just because it's a prototype. That's why I'm not seeing any other spacebar layouts available. But yeah, this is all the layouts supported. You got ISO, you got 7U spacebar, you got split backspace, split left shift, step caps lock, and all that. I would probably do, you know, I am limited to the 6.25U from the looks of it, so that really that first bottom row is the only one I can do, which upsets me actually. I would really prefer. Man, I would really prefer if these three 1U keys here, Alt, Win, and Control, could have been replaced by two 1.5U keys. That's just not my preferred layout. Oof. Okay. But I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Not a huge issue. And Bessa, dude, we both seem to be on the same train of thought tonight. What am I gonna say next? What am I gonna say next, Bessa? Alright, let's continue the unboxing. So far, so good. So far, so good. Ooh. The blackboard. There we go. Here are the pour-on gaskets right here and the feet. Who in the universe needs 3 1U on 75%? Who knows? Who knows? And Bessa, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, that badge is beautiful. Here, let's take it all out. Createkeebs said, we'll add 1.5U layout to PCB. Awesome. Thank you so much. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's been a long time since I've owned a black board. But this looks gorgeous, man. Ooh, look at that weight. Wow. That's really pretty. That's really pretty right there. Nice. Oh my word. Anodization also looks really beautiful. Yeah, I believe this is anodization. This does not feel like E-coding, so this has got to be anodization. Yeah, that's a very beautiful. Dang. Side profile. Here we go. There's the side profile. Side profile. GB runs from August 15th till the 30th. It's interesting because this is also a screwless design. You guys don't see any screws around it, right? At all. It's because the screws are all done through through the top here. So I'd say this is using like the PCB from a Jelly, it's using the mounting from a 7B, and it's using the screwless design from a GHS Rare. So this is literally like a combination of those 375%. So this could very well be a board that I fall in love with. When am I building this? I am building this come Saturday. What keycaps do you have in mind to use? Okay, so I didn't know until today that I would get a black board. So this is very unfortunate because if you're part of my Discord server, I was actually talking about possibly getting JTK Suited Assassin from Z Frontier, but I couldn't think of a board to put it on. And then it got sold out later today. And then I found out that I have a black board, and I was thinking JTK Suited Assassin would have worked beautifully on this board. Envesa! Stop reading my mind! Dang it, Envesa. Oh my gosh, Envesa. What the heck, man? What the heck? Or maybe we just have very similar thoughts and like very similar tastes in keyboards, you know? We should talk after this stream and be like, what boards do you have? I bet we have very similar boards and very similar key sets. It's because you've pretty much just been spot on like everything that I've said. Yeah, and Vesta. That's the thing. Like I didn't really think I would need JTK Suited Assassin, but this would have been the perfect board for it. But you snooze, you lose, right? Missed out on my chance to get JTK Suited Assassin. Oh well. It's okay, I've got like other white on black sets. Cajun Fox, I was the one that asked the mayor to send this board to you, so if you hate it, blame me. No, I don't hate it at all, dude. Thank you so much. We both have a Think and a Vega on the way. I gotta say, so that's how the top part comes off. You remove all the screws from the bottom. That's what the top looks like. The design, I guess the accent piece goes over here in the top left, screwed in from within the case. And those are all the gasket notches. There you go. This is the plate foam. And then here is the PCB foam. Similar to the jelly. And here we go. Here is the case foam right here. Okay. And there is a proprietary looking daughter board here. Let me examine it. I'm very curious to see if this board has ESD protection or not. Here, let's see if it's advertised at all. Nope, no mention of ESD on the Geek Hack page. So let me just take a look at the daughter board just to make sure, you know. Okay, this is the daughter board right here, and from my very mundane knowledge of electronics, it seems to have an ESD protection chip. Perfect. And what looks to be a fuse, so I believe that would be overcurrent protection. So overcurrent and ESD protection seems to be what's present on this chip. Anything else I would need to consult an actual PCB designer. Yeah, most of the weight is definitely in this because of this guy right here. That's really neat right there. That weight is secured in position by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Okay. Very interesting. The plateless design makes a hot swap PCB impossible. Not necessarily. Like, you could do it, it would just be... You'd have to be very careful when you're, you know, taking off switches, taking off keycaps or installing new switches and all that. Oh, Createkeebs, do you know the the answer? Is this ESD protected, the one I have right now? Is ESD protected, and is it overcurrent protected as well? Because it looks like it is, but I'm not sure. Createkeebs says yes with the ESD. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Cool. Okay. Yeah, most of the weight is going to be in this bottom part here. Man. Very nice. Very nice board. And okay, so one thing I really enjoy here is how deep this chassis is. Like usually on a lot of boards, this chassis is just like it's the depth of the cable. So the cable can move around super easily, but because this is so deep, I think the cable should stay within there, no problem at all. Awesome. Okay. So far, very good first impressions, guys. Very good first impressions. If I had more time, I'd love to build it tonight. Based on what I was seeing on the Geek Hack page, it seems that the gaskets actually go on the PCB. So hopefully extra PCBs come with extra gaskets. Yeah, here we go. I see it now. Here, see? It goes on the PCB itself, and looks like it's a 3-piece gasket design. One on each side of the PCB and on the top. That's really interesting. That's almost like I guess it's kind of gonna work like the jelly. And Bessa says, Alex, put them on the case. Okay. Is there even room on the case for it? Well, I assume if Alex did it, he can do it. Yeah. It's similar to jelly gasket. Yeah, that's what I was noting. Yeah, so far so good. This seems to be a very well manufactured board. I don't see anything glaring that stands out that's bad or like anything like that, so that's good. See, I do notice that there seems to be a little blotch on the anodization here. Let me see if I can buff it out. Nope. It doesn't. Yeah, see, there's this little splotch here in the anodization. Unfortunately, it's on top of the board. Don't know what it is. Can't really tell. So the anodization, at least on my unit, is not 100% perfect. And yes, the badge can be removed. It is secured via 3 different screws on the back, right there. Here, you guys can take a look at here. Let's change the view here. Let's change the view. There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. Does the badge move? No, the badge does not move because it's secured via 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. Currently, the badge is made out of titanium. Thanos will come looking for the badge. Yes, it is an infinity stone. It is the keyboard stone. The only one that Thanos was never able to locate. With the keyboard stone, he would have been able to snap and given everyone a key cult. But no. That's a deep black. Yeah, I know, it's a very deep black. Alright. Alright, unboxing complete. So I told you guys it would be a relatively quick stream. Here, let me show off the board a bit more while I talk about my initial reactions to this board. So first and foremost, I don't think the shipping was packed very well. My unit actually had some rather superficial damage to the box. right here. This was only wrapped like with multiple layers of foam. It wasn't actually put in a shipping box. So thankfully this is rather, you know, it didn't really go through anything. It only damaged the box, but that's still unfortunate because, you know, kind of would have wanted to keep the box, but now that it's damaged, it kind of sucks, right? So yeah, shipping issues with that. Really hope Createkeebs would ship it better. See, number 2, anodization. Anodization on mine isn't perfect. It looked perfect everywhere until under a certain light I can see a little blotch right there from the anodization. Don't know what it is. I've tried rubbing it off, tried scratching it off, but it's definitely part of the anodization. So I don't really know. Don't really know. See, other than that, everything about this board is something I'm very excited about. It seems to be a combination of the flexiness of a jelly because of the flex cuts on the PCB and the PE foam. It's got the mounting of the 7V, and it's got the screwless nature of the GHS RAR. These are 3 boards, 3 75% boards that recently came out. And I feel like Createkeebs has taken all 3 of those designs and meshed them together in this. So based on that, I actually really think this is going to be a very, very good sounding, very good typing build. PCB's fine as well. It's got ESD protection and overcurrent protection. And what else can I say about it? Unfortunately, it's not using the IO3 C3 unified daughter board. It's more of their proprietary design. So that's something upsetting. Like, I feel like he could have just gone with that rather than remake the wheel. What else can I say? Design here, especially with the weight, is really unique. Can't really say much about it. I'm not sure I like the design of the accent key. Like, I feel like if it looked a little more geometric rather than artsy, I would have appreciated it better. So if there are other designs available that don't look like this, I'd probably be up for that. So that's good. In terms of its layout, absolutely love this layout. It's got that exploded form factor. It's got the exploded arrow keys, rightmost column, and function row, along with an F13 key. This is like my ideal layout for a 75% board. So yeah, looking forward to building this Saturday. This Saturday I will be building it with my recently acquired LTs, linear thocks from Novelkeys all the way in North Carolina. But yeah, overall I am very impressed with the board. Hopefully I will be just as impressed when I build it this Saturday. Tune in this Saturday for the official build stream. Camel Leopard said it's pretty tempting. Yeah, it's pretty tempting. If you liked all of those boards, the Jelly, the 7V, and the GHS Rare, but thought they were all expensive, this board is literally cheaper than them and is potentially better. But yeah, thanks guys for joining in, and I will see you this coming Saturday for a build stream. Alright guys, have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.